Beekeeping is one of the most rewarding farming businesses you can start in Kenya. It requires less land than many other agricultural activities, and bees naturally collect nectar from flowers without needing expensive daily feeding. Besides producing delicious honey, bees also improve crop pollination, leading to better harvests for farmers growing fruits, vegetables, and other flowering crops. With the growing demand for natural honey, beeswax, propolis, pollen, and other bee products, beekeeping has become an attractive source of income for many Kenyan families. One of the biggest advantages of beekeeping is that it can be started in both rural and urban areas, provided there is enough flowering vegetation and the environment is suitable. Many parts of Kenya, including Baringo, Kitui, West Pokot, Elgeyo Marakwet, Narok, Laikipia, and parts of Coast region, have excellent conditions for beekeeping. However, even farmers in other regions can succeed if they choose the right location and manage their hives properly. Before buying your first hive, take time to learn the basics of beekeeping. You can attend training offered by agricultural organizations, experienced beekeepers, or county government extension officers. Reading books, watching educational videos, and visiting successful apiaries will help you understand how bees behave, how to inspect a hive, and how to harvest honey safely. Good knowledge reduces mistakes and increases your chances of success. The first important decision is choosing the type of beehive. In Kenya, the most common options are the traditional log hive, the Kenyan top bar hive, and the Langstroth hive. Traditional log hives are the cheapest, but usually produce less honey and are harder to manage. Kenyan top bar hives are popular because they are affordable, easy to inspect, and suitable for many local conditions. Langstroth hives cost more but often produce higher honey yields when managed properly, because they have movable frames that make inspections and harvesting easier. The cost of starting depends on the number of hives and the equipment you choose. A modern hive may cost between about 4,500 Kenya shillings and 10,000 Kenya shillings or more. Besides the hive, you will need protective clothing, gloves, a veil, a smoker, a hive tool, and containers for harvesting honey. If you start with about 5 modern hives, you should prepare a budget of roughly 50,000 Kenya shillings to 150,000 Kenya shillings, depending on the quality of equipment and whether you purchase ready-made hives or build some items yourself. Choosing the right location is very important. Bees need plenty of flowering plants throughout the year. They also require access to clean water. Place your hives in a quiet area away from busy roads, schools, and places where people gather. The apiary should have partial shade to protect bees from extreme heat, while still allowing enough sunlight in the morning. Strong winds should be minimized by using natural trees or windbreaks. The area should also be protected from livestock, honey badgers, ants, and other animals that may disturb the colonies. After setting up the hives, you need to attract bees. Some beekeepers buy established colonies, while others bait empty hives and wait for natural swarms to occupy them. Applying melted beeswax or other approved bee attractants inside the hive can increase the chances of attracting a swarm. Patience is important because not every hive becomes occupied immediately. Once bees have settled, avoid disturbing them unnecessarily. Healthy colonies work best when left to carry out their normal activities. Regular inspections every few weeks help you check whether the queen is laying eggs, whether there are enough food stores, and whether pests or diseases are present. During inspections, wear protective clothing and move calmly to avoid upsetting the bees. Good hive management is the key to high honey production. Keep the apiary clean and remove weeds around the hives. Control pests such as ants, hive beetles, wax moths, and termites before they become serious problems. Ensure the hive remains dry and well ventilated, because too much moisture encourages diseases and weakens the colony. One common mistake beginners make is harvesting honey too early. Honey should only be harvested after it has fully ripened, and the combs are mostly sealed with wax. Harvesting immature honey reduces quality and shortens its shelf life. It is also important to leave enough honey inside the hive so that the bees have enough food, especially during seasons when flowers are scarce. Harvesting should be done carefully to avoid damaging the hive or killing bees. Use a smoker correctly to calm the colony before opening the hive. Clean equipment helps maintain high honey quality. After harvesting, strain the honey using clean food-grade filters before packaging it. Never mix honey with water or other substances, because customers expect pure natural honey. Beekeeping offers several income opportunities besides selling honey. Beeswax can be processed into candles, soap, skincare products, and polish. Propolis is used in health products and traditional medicine. Some experienced beekeepers also sell queen bees, bee colonies, pollen, royal jelly, and even provide pollination services to farmers. These additional products can significantly increase income from the same apiary. Marketing is another important part of the business. Many consumers are looking for pure Kenyan honey and are willing to pay more for quality products. Selling directly to households, supermarkets, hotels, health shops, and local markets often gives better prices than selling to middlemen. Attractive packaging, proper labeling, and maintaining consistent quality help build customer trust. Social media and online platforms can also help you reach more buyers across the country. Weather changes can affect honey production because flowering seasons vary from one region to another. During dry periods, bees may produce less honey due to limited nectar. Planting flowering trees and shrubs around your farm helps provide food for bees throughout the year. Good examples include Calliandra, croton, sunflower, grevillea, and many indigenous flowering trees that bloom at different times. Safety should always come first. Although honey bees are generally not aggressive when left alone, they will defend their colony if threatened. Always wear protective clothing during inspections and harvesting. Inform nearby family members or workers when you plan to work with the bees. Anyone who knows they have a severe allergy to bee stings should take extra precautions and seek medical advice before participating in beekeeping activities. Keeping simple business records is also essential. Record the number of hives, dates of inspections, honey harvested, expenses, sales, and any problems observed. These records help you measure profits, identify challenges, and plan future expansion. As your experience grows, you can increase the number of hives gradually instead of expanding too quickly. Beekeeping requires patience because profits may not come immediately. Some hives take time before becoming fully productive. However, once colonies are healthy and well managed, they can continue producing honey for many years. Many successful Kenyan beekeepers started with only a few hives before expanding into large commercial apiaries. Starting beekeeping in Kenya is an excellent opportunity for anyone looking for a sustainable farming business with relatively low land requirements. With proper training, good hive management, suitable locations, and commitment to quality, beekeeping can provide a reliable source of income while also supporting environmental conservation through pollination. Whether you are a small-scale farmer or an entrepreneur looking for a profitable agribusiness, beekeeping offers the chance to build a successful business that benefits both people and nature.